I want to make an interesting video out of something that's really quite boring, but I'm going to do my best, and it's all about this stuff, litter. So many questions every day, all the same, and suddenly your cat is weeing or pooping particularly, out of the box. What can you do about it? Well, without a shadow of a doubt, 9 times out of 10, if your cat is defecating or pooping outside of the box, it's probably going to come down to the substrate that you're using. But first, we have to have a little behaviour lesson, and we have to understand why cats like to bury their poop. And that's simply because it's innately hardwired into them as a survival skill, because cats are actually prey too. So they don't want to alert their predators that are going to want to come and eat them that they are around. So that's why they like to dig and bury their poop. So now we understand that, as a pet parent, I feel that we have a duty of care to give our cat the best toileting experience and the best welfare possible, don't you? Now, 8 times out of 10, your cat is probably fine using whatever substrate you're providing. But if your cat suddenly starts to poop or urinate outside the box, then you need to take action. Now, it's different if they're starting to urinate outside the box. It's always a visit to the vet straight away, because it could be UTI or idiopathic cystitis. We need to get that checked straight away. But if it's just pooping initially, it could be obviously pain if they're arthritic or something like that, in which case go and get your cat checked at the vet, obviously. But if it is that they've just randomly started pooping outside the box, then take a look at the substrate you're providing and offer them a litter buffet. So here are some examples that I would want to be providing for my cat as a litter buffet. I'd like this one, Everclean, really soft substrate, and this is one that I was using earlier. Always use unfragrance litter, and you can see it's really light, and it allows the cat to dig really easily. Yeah, that's your litter, Hugo. Other ones I'd recommend would be Van Cat and BioKitty. These are all bentonite substrates, so they bind really easily. They're not dusty, and they certainly don't track too much if that is one thing that concerns you. There are others, more natural ones, but this is what I like to use for my cats. If you want to use the more plant-based ones, then you've got something like this, Catsan clumping, not to be confused with the Catsan in the white and blue bag. That's actually a litter that I'd probably choose not to recommend, and the same with wood pellets, because how can I put this? It's very coarse underfoot. It doesn't allow cats to bury very effectively, and it doesn't clump. So I've said it before, it's like going into your toilet and just doing what you got to do and not flushing it, because all of the urine stays in the tray. Now, the beauty of managing something like this clumping litter, which might put you off because it's a little bit more expensive, but it's actually cheaper in the long run, because you never really, well, maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks, clean out the whole of your tray, because all you're doing, you're getting all of the clumps out. Now, to manage this, it needs to be as deep as this bowl, really. And if it does start to go sticky, you've not got enough in, and it's a good idea, what you're taking out every day, you put another mugful in. So this type of litter, it does need managing quite well, so that you've always got a lovely clean bed. Now, some other, I've mentioned BioKitty and Van Cat. These all come in fragrance varieties. I would always recommend you go for an unfragrance litter. Cats don't need to poop in lavender fields. So we know that our cats put up with an awful lot that we provide for them, but in my mind, providing the best welfare standards for your cat is going to make your cat happier. So if your cat is wandering around and thinking, well, I really want to poop, but I don't like the litter, it's going to distress them when they actually can't dig at all, and they're going somewhere that is more favourable to them than the litter tray that you're providing. And it will break down your human companion animal bond as well, because you as a parent will start to get frustrated. The cat's doing this again, the cat's done that, And there's no need, just literally take my advice, give it a try, and have a look at my Litter Tray Life playlist. There's an episode on just cat litter, and you'll hopefully learn a lot from that too. Meow for now.